Hello guys, how are we all doing? Corinian Warrior here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at a new mod map that has just been released. It is Somerset Farms and it is by Steve's Mods. It is a total of 194.65 megabytes to download. And the description reads, Somerset Farms, which is based on various places around the UK. This map has 50 fields. This map has 5 animal yards, custom lighting XML. It has collectibles, UK license plates built into the map. It has a lake where you can get water, a BGA area, what you can also use as a placeable area. Now we will get onto that once we go around the map, and as you can see, here we are starting at the main farm area. Now there is no sleep triggers on the map at all. So if we show you onto the PDA, as you can see, there are no sleep triggers. It does have 5 animal yards, one of them which is hidden, which you need to buy the land for. As you can see, we are here at the main farm. This is actually what you start off with. You start off with the main farm area just here, which is a total of £95,352, dollars, euros, or whichever currency you are wanting to buy. This is the same for all 3 game modes for the prices. Now, you do start with 21, 24 and 27 fields. On Farm Manager and Start from Scratch, you start with nothing, but however, the starting equipment that you have on New Farmer is also available at the yard on Farm Manager and Start from Scratch. Now, guys, the slot counts for this is, I will show now, wrong button, here we go. Right, the slot counts is for all 3 game modes, it is 749 slots. Now, I'm on an Xbox One S old generation, so I get a total of 2,600 slots. The newer generation consoles, you get around about 4,400. Now, having said that, guys, on the new farmer mode, which is what I am going to be doing the map tour on, I managed to get the slot count down from 749 slots down to 546. Now, all of the buildings that are on the map are not sellable. So that means all the farmhouses, all the farm sheds, and everything else you cannot get rid of. However, there are 2 buildings that you can sell, and I will show you those once we get round and do the map tour. Now, the prices for the fields, guys, one of the fields is actually free and it does come with a bonus. Now, the bonus being is field 35. You actually buy field 35, click onto it, it is free. It is 0, and the added bonus is you get the whole of the area around the map. However, having said that, guys, you cannot travel outside of this tree line. That is the border area. So even if you look up here, you've got a road that comes out there between 39 and 41. You cannot get out of it. I tried earlier on when I was having a look round to see which was the best way round to do the map tour. So I tried driving out of 41 all the way across this area here, and I ended up hitting an imaginary brick wall. So the map tour, we are going to be doing a little bit of doubling back on ourselves, but that's not too bad. But going back to the field prices, like I said, field 35 is the cheapest at £0 to buy, and it does come with the whole area of the map. I'm hoping at some stage that there is going to be an extra that you can actually buy and get to do that. So, but with regards to field prices, you've got field 35, which is the free one, which is the cheapest of the plot, ranging, say, down to 23. That is 24,000. Field 4 is 125. Field 5 is 53. Field 8 is 80. Field 10 is 119. Field 40 is 170. So they do vary in prices. The most expensive field on the map to buy is field 46, and that is £207,312 dollars, euros, or however you like your currency. Now there is a BGA, but you do have to buy the area of the map for that to appear. But it does come at a very, very cheap price. So I'll show you that as we're going round. Now, as I said, we are here at the main farm. So let's just open this up quickly. There are collectibles, and you will see where a lot of the collectibles areas are, guys. So I can't do much about that. So spoiler alerts, you will see where the collectibles are. But we did start here right outside the main farmhouse. So as you can see, there is no sleep trigger. If you walk up to it, there is nothing there. So there are no added mods in the map of what I could find, but I think there might be two. I'm not 100% sure on that. So if I have missed them, I do apologize. So let's run over to here first. This is actually the cow farm area, which you do start off on the map. There is no manure heap, which I've found. So, or is there? No, there is. Got the slurry point just there. So that's your slurry point. So obviously your feed and straw and everything else goes into there. Now this is not sellable, guys. Like I said, the buildings are not sellable apart from two, and I will show you the two when we get round to it. This is your cow farm. It does hold 150 cows. You do not start with any cows at all on the map, so, and even animals. So you don't start with any animals whatsoever. So if we come out of there, that's part of your equipment. You've got a bale trailer, everything else. Oh, and what's this here? So that's, just get a chaff bunker silo. This here is your main silo on the farm. There is nothing in it. It is completely empty. Let's have a look. I don't think it is a multi-fruit silo, but we can check that. But it's standard crops. No, it doesn't hold sugar beets or potatoes or anything else. Okay, so that's that. So the milk area, where was the... Oh, there's the milk. So obviously on the cow farm, here's your milk area, main silo and everything else. So you've got part of your equipment there. So you've got the bale trailer just there. You've got the diesel medium petrol tank with nothing in it. Now this is sellable, guys. You can sell this. So let's go into the build mode, and as you can see, it hover over it, it turns blue. So you go to demolish, you can demolish it and you can sell it. So there you go. So that's that. So speaking of that one, so in containers, you have here, you have a medium petrol tank for 10,000 And also, so if you scroll all the way across the very end, you also have another medium petrol tank. So I don't know if this has been added by Steve's mods at all, but it is exactly the same as the base game one. So it might have been added in. But yeah, so you can sell that one. So that is sellable, which you can actually reduce your slot count. Here is part of your starting machinery. So you've got Tedder, you've got Baler, got a windrower by the looks of it. So let's do it the easy way. Let's go in and let's have a look at the starting equipment, doing it this way. Right, starting equipment. Like I said, right, owned items. You have a small tractor. You've got the Case Magnum CVX115. Medium tractors, you've got the McCormick X8 627 VT drive. Large tractors, you have the Case Magnum 340 CVX drive. Harvesters, you start off with the Rosselmesh Nova 330. You start off with the Class trailer, header for the Rosselmesh, plough. Tedder is your Coon, fertilizer spreader, not lime, it's just fertilizer. Sprayers, you start off with the Hardy Mega for liquid fertilizer and herbicide. Planters, you start off with the Amazon Presea 450, which is a planter which does corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, and cotton. You do start off with Cedar, which is the Amazon Centraia Super. You get the Power Harrow, which attaches to the Centraia Cultivator. You get the Horse Terrano 3FX, which is a 3 meter. Windrowers is the SIP Air 300, which being the baler is a Pottinger Impress Pro, and it isn't a bale wrapper, bale trailer. You get front loader equipment. You get the Quickie. You get front loader. So front loader tools. You get the Albert Bale King, the pallet fork, and the universal bucket. Obviously, you get a header trailer for the Rosal Mash header. You do start off with a rather large weight, 2.5 ton. So obviously that would be for the front loader, which I'm assuming would be the Case Magnum CVX. So that is your starting equipment there, guys. But like I said, there is no sleep trigger, so you will have to put one of those in. So if we come out of there now, so that is the cow farm area and silo. Now, as you can see, placeables, yeah, you can collect those. There is 100 of them to collect as well, guys. So not bad. There is going to be a little bit of doubling back on the map tour because of how it is spread out. So here's your tractors. So you've got your CVX, small case there for the front loader equipment. UK number plates are here, as you can see. They're all on there. It's a shame that they're not white on the front, but mind you, that's color coordinate of the number plates. They are just as hard. So even Calmston Farm, they're all yellows. So let's jump in to the large 340 to do the map tour. But like I said, this is farmyard area, guys. So and here do have, it's your lime station buy point on the map. So let's just double check. So yes, it is your lime buy station there. As far as production chains goes, guys, there are none added apart from 2. So there are only 2 production chains on the map, of which one is hidden, but that I will show you very, very shortly. So let's come out. Let's jump in. But here's the rest of your equipment here, guys. So it's all spread out over the main farm. It is actually a nice area. I do like the map. Steve's Mods does do some really excellent mods if you are familiar with his from FS19 and everything else. There is traffic on the map as well, guys, but just be careful there because, like, as you can see, it is a little bit fast. The fences, they it won't let me come out. Look, got a mind of its own. Oh, really? So that's uh, we're causing a traffic jam already. Trying to get out of the yard. Ow. But yeah, as you can see, guys, the traffic does have a mind of its own. But yeah, so but it is nice, nice areas, nice sweeping terrain, and what I have seen, like some of the fields are pretty flat, but they do have some very nice undulations. As you saw just there, the hedges don't have collisions, but the brick walls and the stone walls actually do. So here we are. We're going to head up the little area into this little area. There are forestry areas on the map as well, guys. So this area here around by the sawmill that we're coming into is if you buy field 35, you actually get this little bit of forestry area just here and this little bit of forestry area just here for nothing. So you can come in, buy field 35 for free, and then chop down these trees and sell them and make loads of money. So here is your sawmill. It is a production plant, guys. So as you can see, it is 100,000 to buy, but it is not sellable. It is not a standard in-game one. So obviously your logs will go in there and your planks, I would assume, would come off of there. And this is your wood chips area for loading, guys, as well. So that's your wood chip area just there. So that's the sawmill and everything else just there. So let's pop back in. As you can see, there are placeables. You can't miss them, guys, as you're coming in. What I found is that there are 10 collectibles per area of what I've actually seen. So we're going to come out of the sawmill now, and we are going to head up here to the next area. As you can see, let's just quickly do this area. This area here, guys, is actually another animal area, but it is hidden on the map. So as you can see, there is nothing here, but this actually is your chicken area, or where your chickens spawn. Now, where we are on the map, we are just here at field 14. So to buy this, it is a total of 82,000. So let's just quickly buy that, and I'll show you the sleep trigger. Oh, sorry, not the sleep trigger, the chicken trigger. Yes, we do. So as we've come out now, got nothing there, and as you can see, the chicken trigger has now arrived. So your feed will go into here. Your animal dialogue is just there. It holds 100 chickens. Now, I haven't found the place for where the egg spore point is, unless it is... Oh, it's all the way up in the top left-hand corner. So here's where your eggs will spawn, guys. You're going to have to drive in and collect your eggs. But that's your chicken area. But as you can see, collectibles galore all over the place. So you can't really miss them. Jump back out and let's sell that now. I'll leave that up so you can actually see. So let's jump back into the tractor. Hard. Right, so let's just drive through the hedge. Go. Okay, so we're going to come out. Going to head up this little road just here. We're going to take this little turn in just here. So here we go, guys. This is where your BGA is. And your animal dealer just here. So this is just an animal dealer. There is nothing else at all on here, just your animal dealer. And also your BGA. You do not own the BGA right from the start. You have to buy the land. So this is the land area that we are on, right opposite field 14. And this area to buy is a total of £152,304, euros, or however you, or your currency. So let's just quickly borrow a load of money. And I will. There you go. That'll do. I think that's plenty. So yeah, go to the map. Come all the way back up, and let's buy the area. Okay. So we've now bought the area, and the triggers have appeared. So let's just double check on our production things. And yes, buying the triggers, guys, you do own the BGA. It is a 250 kilowatt BGA. Now this is sellable, and I did sell this earlier on whilst I was checking to get the slot counts down. But however, if you sell it, you only get £5,000 for it, and the in-game price is £875,000 to buy. So yeah, so it's entirely up to you guys, but there are no silage pits or everything else. But if you do sell it, you can reduce your slot count down, and you can let's see about placing production building. So let's find the cheapest production building that we can find. 30. What's the cheapest? They're all about 50 odd thousand. So let's borrow some more money. And let's boost up this loan. There we go, 130,000. So let's go into the productions. And let's put a grain mill down. There you go. There you go. You can use it as a productions area. So there you go. So there's a grain mill. Let's have a look. So you got 30 foot. So yeah, so you can put production chains area on it, guys, if you do so wish. But this is actually back up. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm not used to the buttons on this. But this is actually where the BGA is, guys, with where the animal dealer is. Yeah, so let's carry on. Now, it is a bit of a funny one, this one, because of how the map is laid out. I will show you where we've been on the map, well, guys. But what we're going to do is we are going to do a little bit of cheating, even though we shouldn't. I should drive the roadway, but it's going to be easier for me to show you quickness, speed of where we're going to end up next. See, bumps on the roads, which is actually quite nice. We're going to just carry on driving round this way. Being careful not to damage the crops. scuff the tyres on the wall instead. But here we go. Here's the next area on the map. Let's come round here and in here. And this is your sheep farm. So it holds 200 sheep, and obviously your animal trigger's just there. Feed in is there. You do have to supply water for this. So obviously, so there's your water area just there. And where is the wool spawn point? That I couldn't find unless I'm blind. But knowing me, I probably am. But yeah, but that's your... Go up into the air. See, we can find the hatch marking for wool spawn. Yeah, oh, look at that. It was me. I am blind. It's right over here. So here's your wool spawn point, guys, just here. So everywhere else. With regarding sell points and everything else, there are no sell points on the map that actually take any of the production chains sales. And by that, I will show you exactly what I mean. Let's go up to here. So as you can see, you've only got user sale points. But if you scroll down to with sugar beet, guys, you can cut sugar beets. You can sell that at the BGA. That is sellable. But as you can see here, eggs, no sell point. Wool, no sell point. Milk, no sell point for the milk. No sell point for your wood chips. Flour, nothing. Bread, nothing. Cake, nothing. Butter, nothing. Cheese, fabric, clothes, sugar, honey, cereal, sunflower oil, canola oil, olive oil, raisins, grapes, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, chocolate, planks, furniture. There are no sell points for any of those, guys. So that's that. But let's come out of here now. So we're gonna have to be careful. We are gonna have to do a little bit of a double back on ourselves. Yeah, if you carry on down that road, guys, you will actually hit a wall and you cannot go no further. So you're gonna have to come back out down this way. It is a bit of a long drive, but like you see, look, but the terrain is actually quite nice. The view is actually really, really, really good. I am enjoying this map at all. I did enjoy it when I played it on FS19. So we're going to come across here. But as you can see, guys, we're at the back. We're just traveling across the back of our farmyard. So if we look over to the right, yeah, like I said, you've got some really steep hills, but over there you can see, guys, and off to the right, that's our farmyard. That's where we are. Heading up little quiet country lane. Obviously, you've got another area just here that you can use for sheds and everything else. And there is a forest literally right behind it. And I do apologize, guys, that I didn't show this when I was doing the field prices. But this is where we are now. And this is the forestry area. And it is 115,000. So it's 135,144 to buy. Right, so where we've been on the map is we started here at the main yard. We came out, took this little turning up here into the sawmill. Obviously over here, I forgot to show you where the water point is for the lake. Yeah, so that's where the water point is, the lake. So I'll just quickly just jump over to the grain mill and I'll show you where it is. I don't know if it's free water or whether you've got to buy it, but if it's on the lake, I'm assuming that it would be free. So there you go, and here's your water point just here, guys, for the lake. So let's jump back in. So we did that area. We come out, came up to the sawmill, bought the chicken area, came in, showed you the animal dealer. This is where the BGA is. Come out across up into the sheep farm, and then we come back down this little road, took the turning here, and we're now back here. So where the forestry area is, so you can put your little logging area in just here if you want, guys. To do all of that. So we're going to come back out and we're going to head up this little track across. Take this little main road. It is a nice map. It is rather enjoyable. What we're going to do is we're going to turn up here. The traffic is traveling a little bit fast as well. I got to remember. Oops. Right. That's okay. Right. Ignore that little one. Come up into here. This area here that we're in now, guys, is another one of the animal yards. It does have a house with it, but there is no sleep trigger at all. So this is your pig farm, and it holds 400 pigs. Yeah, and that is it on the map. So you've got a farmhouse there if you want to start doing your pigs that you can place a sleep trigger down. Got a couple of sheds and everything else. But yeah, there's your pig farm, guys. Let's come back out. And let's head down. Where we've just come from. So you've seen the chickens, or you've seen the cows, you've seen the pigs, you've seen the chickens. Do we get into it? No, that is not the way in. Okay, so you don't get into it from there. Ah, here we go. Remember, guys, it is a UK based map, so you do have to drive on the right side of the road. But here we are. We are just here now, and where we are on the map is we're just here. So this is the Cotswold Stores sell point and the FSC store Bales sell point. So Cotswold sell point just there, and you've got one bale sell point just there. So that FSC bale point. So let's come down to pricing. So that the FSC store bales will take It'll take your straw bales, hay, grass. Don't know about silage. Yes, it will take silage bales. So it will take all of your standard bales. Well, guys, so let's have a look. Where was cotton? Will it take the cotton bales as well? Yes, it does. So your cotton bales, hay bales, grass bales, straw bales, silage bales can be sold at the FSD store bale sell point as well. So, go. So that's that little bit done. Now on to the next. And we're just going to hop over the road into your gas station. So you've got your gas station just here, guys, as well. And spoiler alert, there are collectibles around here. Sorry, I couldn't avoid that by showing you as we're pulling in. But yeah, if you take this road that we just cut across, you'll just end up hitting a brick wall there, guys. So you can't come out of that. So let's come down this little road now. Down past a couple of houses. Yeah, so you could, when you buy the land, you could probably purchase one of these houses. Well, so you're now into a little field, which is quite, didn't come out of the road. That was me. I messed up. Sorry about the collectibles giveaways points, guys. My fault, but at least if you're watching, you will get some idea of where a lot of the collectibles are. Come out, and we're going to head down this way now. That's the way that we needed to be on. Needed to be here. Oh. Here we go. Self-writing. There we go. Okay. I think I've missed a turning somewhere. Have I? Have I or haven't I? Oh, dangerous driving. Madman on the road. Uh, right. Let's cheat. Sorry. Shouldn't really. The road into that is from behind the back of the gas station. Right. So, yeah, my mistake. Do apologise. That's because I didn't do any proper prep. Right. You've got some sheds here, guys, which you can open and you can store machinery in. So here you've got three sell points. Sorry, 2 sell points and an extra silo. So here's the second silo. Well, that you can store everything. It's the filmy silo, but it takes all your crops as well. But as you can see, it is empty. And here we are. So here's another bale sell point, guys. This is your Cotswolds Cotswold store, I believe. Yeah, we're just here. So it's your All Spheres store bale point. Sorry, I do apologise, not the Cotswolds. The Cotswolds sell point. That's your farm store. There you go. So you've got your All Spheres bale point just there. Sell point and farm bay just there. So that's those 2 sell points and an extra silo on the map. So do apologise. Let's show you the proper way in. I do apologise. I did cut across the fields. There you go. So yeah. So the way into that is up here by the gas station. It doesn't say about precision farming on the map, guys, so I don't know if it is precision ready, but if it isn't, then it might take standard Elm Creek precision map area for the fields. Here we are. So that's those sell points. We're now heading down. Take this little road. Let's see what's down here. Got another little few storage areas, sheds around here as well, guys. Okay, so that's quite nice. Now, the doors do open on the sheds as well. So yeah, so you can bring in your large machinery. But it is a small map, so I would say it probably wouldn't be suited for larger machinery. Maybe small to medium machinery because of the size of the fields and the roads and everything else as well, guys. It's entirely up to you on how you actually choose to do so. Right, so here we are, guys. Here is your stables area. So up the shed, another little shed just there, and your horse dealers here. It holds eight horses, guys. Now this is a standard in-game stable, which obviously you put your feed in through there and else. Yeah, you can sell this, but as you can see, you've got a fence right behind it. So I'll show you what I mean. It does turn blue, so you can sell it. 2.5 grand. So yeah, so for 2,500. But if you do sell it, the fence does not remove because it is not attached to the shed at all. But as you can see, you've got the little area just here, but you've got a fairly big, decent pasture for your eight horses, and you've got a little training yard right opposite, which is quite nice. So you won't have far to go for that. But you can sell that and get your slot count down, guys, as well. So where we've been is come all round up from little area, pig area. So we came back down, cross here, up round there, up this track, into here, into the pigs, back out, made a mistake, come down to there, into your two Cotswold stores and your FSC bail point. Then we did the gas station, come out of the gas station. I drove down this little road to field 18, which I should have come out. Came down this road, and then I cut across these fields areas just here to fill me silo, farm store, the all spheres. I come back out the correct way this time, up to the road, back down, and back down. Took this little turn in just here, into this little shedded area just here, down to here. And we're now at the horse barn area. Let's jump back into the tractor. And let's head out. Head out. Back up onto the main road. And we're going to head towards the shop. Coming out. Ooh, would help if I stuck to the road. My driving is getting really bad. We're now heading down to the shop area. Just here on the left. Pull in. So here's your shop area, guys. Apologies for the you've got your door trigger just there. The shop area is also the reset point for your vehicles should you get stuck. Now, however, being the shop area, guys, I could not find the repair point for the triggers for where to sell your vehicles to even repair. This Converland mower here is decoration only. You cannot use it. I've tried backing up to it to pick it up. I've tried moving it, but it is just there for decoration only. So let's show you what I mean. That as well, guys. Yeah, so back up to the mower. We're on the mower. And we're not even getting the attached triggers for it. Well, but like I said, this is the reset point. I can't find the shop trigger for repairing your vehicles. I've come out, I've gone all the way round the building. I just can't seem to find it unless it's an oversight on behalf of the mod maker. But I've even gone into the containers and there is just no repair icon at all for this map. I've even tried coming up to the sheds with vehicles, and I've even tried backing up to them, but like I said, I couldn't find anything remote say that you can repair your vehicles here. But that's the only downside that what I could see. But that's your shop area, guys. I'm going to come back out now and head back. But that's it. That is the map by Steve's Mods, and it is 194.65 megabytes to download, and I'm driving around on the yard. Yeah, it's all in all very good map. Totally enjoyable. Nice picturesque scenery. So if you do play on it, guys, you will need to put in your own sleep triggers and maybe a repair shop that you can repair. There are little mods there are mods out there that you can actually add little repair things. Probably like the little toolbox mod or something similar that you can add on. But anyway, guys, that is the map. So where we ended up is so we started off around the main farm, ran around all of that area, drove out into the sawmill, up into the animal dealer, BGA, come out. We did the chicken area, into the animal dealer. I flipped back up later on. I showed you where the water point was. Come out, come across sheep farm, come back out all the way down across this little track, just hit here all the way up into the pig farm, come down, in, round, across to the gas station, down the road, across to the silo, the 2 sale points, come back out into the horse area, into the shop, and then we're now back at the main guard. But like I said, guys, that is the map complete by Steve's Mods. Hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I'm gonna have some fun on it later on. But thanks for doing the map tour, coming and watching the map tour, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative, and don't forget, guys, if you do like the content that is being made, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and like the videos, guys. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for sticking around and enjoying it. I've been Carinian Warrior, and thanks for watching.
Left a star glowing in your eyes when I'm not aware. You left a scar. I fall into your lies all again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?